Thanks for tuning in to another video. I am Stacy, the creator of Twisted Kinks Crochet. And in today's video, we have a crochet circle. Myself, my mother, and my two sisters. So we'll talk to them about how they got started crocheting, what they're working on currently, and I think that's it. So if any of this sounds interesting, let's get started. So we're going to check in with my sister Gwen and see what she's working on, see what she's completed, and let her tell us what her inspiration was. Them.
Okay. Well, first of all, I started off with the granny square blankets. The blue and white one I did. And I'm almost finished with it. But I'm still working on the color.
And it's just a granny square.
And it's just a granny square.
And you just kept going and going.
Yes.
You want to, are you able to show the full size?
Okay, the size is this, but I think I'm finished. I need like one more row.
That is so pretty.
2 rows.
I love it.
Thank you. And this one, I did the same thing. Granny square. And the length.
Are they about the same size?
Yes, almost the same size.
Okay. Now, was that one skein of yarn, or did you change colors as you went?
The colorful one is just one skein.
Okay.
And the rest is, the white is just plain.
Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it.
This is what I like to do when don't have nothing to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I do it in my spare time.
Got it.
And these, the hats I made. This one I did like a granny square. And I went, let me see, like 2 in each stitch.
Okay.
And then just circle around and circle around until it come out.
So that's kind of like a beret.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It's
okay.
kind of like a beret.
That's cute.
And this one, I just played around with this one.
Okay.
It's just granny square and the same as I did with the other one.
Okay. But that's more like a fitted. Yeah, more like a bucket hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you done with that one, or you still have more rows to put on there?
I got some more to put on this.
Okay.
So I got to work on that.
Cute, cute, cute.
Yes. And the last, I just played around with this. And I forgot how many stitches I did on
so
this.
10 double crochets.
Yeah.
Or 10 single, 10 doubles.
1 single.
Okay.
And then I do that all the way.
Okay. So 10 doubles, 1 single, 10 doubles, 1 single. And if you hold it up, we can see the sections. And that's how you got the sections in there. Yes. By doing 1 single.
Yes. I was just trying to
I like that.
My own imagination.
That's right. That's right. Because, we don't always have to follow somebody else's pattern. We can do
own creation.
Our own creation.
Just checking it out.
Love
see
it.
How we, how
and so are you going to continue with pinks and purples, or are you going to do other
I might do
colors on there
I
too?
might put some other colors in it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. How long you been crocheting?
Yeah.
Like when did you first start crocheting? When you were about how old?
When I was about 12.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. I
wow.
do it in my spare time.
Yeah.
And crochet and knit.
Knit.
Yeah.
Since the age of 12. I'm learning something new today.
I had made long time ago.
I
had made a sweater. Mama showed me how to make a sweater.
Really?
Yes. And I don't know what happened to it, but I did a good job on it. I was happy with it.
So that's 50 years or so.
Yeah. And then I had made some more blankets and stuff. And
so I had told my viewers in past videos that we're doing blankets for Davita again this year. So you've been doing that with them throughout the years as well. Good deal. Good deal. I love it. Anything else you want to share?
That's about it.
That's about it.
Yes.
And my slogan is, there's no perfect way except the way that's perfect for you. And this is proof positive that you don't have to follow somebody else's pattern. You can come up with something in your own head, and it comes out perfect for what you want to do.
Right.
And I love that. I can't wait to see that one completed.
This one?
Yes, I can't wait till it's done. Thank you, Gwen.
Thank you. Thanks
All
for
right.
having me.
Oh, of course. Have you in some more videos. Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so now we're going to check in with my sister Jacqueline and see what she's working on. First, Jackie, when did you first start crocheting?
I started crocheting with my mom and Lynette and other ladies at the crochet group about, I don't know, maybe about 10 or 15 years ago.
Okay.
That's when I first started.
So you were not crocheting before then? You hadn't learned how to do any crochet until about 10 or 15 years ago when you started with the Happy Hands crochet group?
Yes, that's when Mama got me started in that group.
Okay.
Some
and
crocheted, some knit, some did booties.
Okay.
Some did blankets, and that's how we fellowship. That's
lunch.
how that got started. And then lunch.
And fellowship.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yeah.
So what do you have to show us today?
I saw this on Pinterest.
Love Pinterest. You love Pinterest.
I do because I like stuff easy. I don't like nothing hard.
I know that's right.
This is a granny square.
Oh, Jackie.
Rectangle granny square.
Yes.
But I like it, make it big enough to go over my bed.
Right. So stretch it out a little bit more so we can see that rectangle. Okay. Let's see. So it is a granny stitch, but not a square, a rectangle.
It's a rectangle.
All right, rock out.
Pinterest.
Rock out.
The rectangle is right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've been going around and adding my colors. But I like to do easy pattern when I see it on Pinterest.
Mm-hmm.
But
so do you know where you started this one? Like, where did it start?
I think it's right here.
Over here. It has to start in the middle somewhere.
Uh-huh. And then
okay.
I added on.
So same as a granny square, but you do it
as
a little bit different so it turns out to be a rectangle. I like that. I like it a lot.
So this one goes on my bed.
Is it finished?
No.
Or you still have some? You have
because if I finish it, then I don't have nothing else to do. Then I have to look on Pinterest to find something.
Find something else.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna finish this. I don't know how many rows on here. I just crochet, keep going to fit my bed.
What other kind of stuff have you made other than blankets? Anything? You make hats?
I did a shawl.
A shawl.
A shawl.
Okay.
That's in the closet.
Okay.
But
you want to show us that?
I did this one.
Okay. I like it. So that must be pretty easy too then.
I think so. I ain't worn it, but I don't know if it's big enough, but that's the one I did.
Okay.
And this one.
So is that a triangle shawl? Yes, a triangle shawl.
I forgot how to do this one.
That's it.
Yeah.
Turn around a little bit. Oh, that's really pretty.
Yeah, I gotta find a pin to cover it up.
Mm-hmm.
But,
so the fringe, how hard was that?
Ask Mama because she helped me. She's fussing at me. Yep.
Time consuming.
Yep, it is.
Mm-hmm. The fringe.
But
that's really pretty. And that's a granny stitch too.
I think so. This one.
Yeah, that's a granny stitch too.
These two I made. I never worn. And I was proud of myself. But,
well, I'm proud of you too.
These are the two that I did. I like crocheting, but after I finish with this, I ain't gonna have nothing to do. So I'm just doing a little bit at a time. Then I go on Pinterest and find something else to do.
So are you also going to try to do some blankets for Davida?
Yes.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Good.
I got to figure out what colors I'm going to get and start on that because December is almost here.
That's right.
Yep.
Be here before you know it.
I know. But that's what I do.
And you've done some blankets for Davita in the past?
In the past,
Mm-hmm.
yep.
And with the Happy Hands crochet group, I know that y'all also did projects that y'all gave to another charity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep. Those are good times. Good
Yeah.
times.
Before COVID, once COVID hit, the group had to separate, social distance, and just haven't gotten back together.
Mm-mm.
Some of the members are no longer with us, but all the members, I think, are still crocheting separately. Mm-hmm. Maybe somewhere down the line in the future, y'all will come back together.
Yeah.
Well, Jackie, thank you for being a part of this video and showing us what you work on and what you've done. And I can't wait to see that blanket when it's done.
All right, don't call for no orders now.
No orders.
No orders.
All
no
right.
suggestions.
And like I said in the last with Gwen, there's no perfect way except the way that's perfect for you. So however you do your shawl and however you finish your blanket, that is how you want it to be done. And that's all that matters.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. And now we have the lady of the hour. Today is her birthday as we're filming this. So as we publish this video, it will have already occurred. But happy birthday to Mom in the comments, please.
Yes.
And she is the one who started us all crocheting. And I want her to tell us a little bit about how she started crocheting and show us some of the things that she has ready to donate. And then we'll go into the other room and we'll look at the things that she's working on currently. So go ahead, Mama.
Hello, everyone. I have been crocheting since I was probably 9, 10. And I got started because a classmate of mine crocheted. And she made beautiful scarves with the real thin yarn.
Oh, wow.
Not yarn, but thread.
Yeah.
And they were absolutely beautiful. And she would sell them around the neighborhood. And so one day I asked her, can you please teach me how to crochet? And she did. At lunchtime or free time at school, she would show me how to crochet. And so that's how I got started. And I've been crocheting ever since. I put it down for quite a few years because I was having my babies.
7 of us.
Yes, very proud of everyone. And then I started doing it again. And it's been a blessing to be able to do it because my husband had to go on dialysis. And I would go down, wait for him, and crochet while I'm waiting until he got to the point where he felt like he could drive himself. And then one day he came home and he said, "France, can you crochet a blanket for one of the guys there because he always is so cold?" And I said, "Sure." And I crocheted that blanket for him. And I asked Duck, I said,
Duck is my daddy's nickname.
Yeah. Is he using the blanket? And he said, no, he's not using the blanket because he said he's not going to get blood on that beautiful blanket.
It's too pretty.
And then his son, he volunteered at a thrift store. He would bring me yarn from Richmond. And he would call me, come back to the house and bring it to me. And it was just like Christmas time, going through the box and seeing all the yarn and the needles. And it was just such a joyous time. I loved it. I still love crocheting. That's all I do every day. So now I'm going to show you a few of the things.
But let me get back to Davita before you do that. So that is what started you doing the blankets for donation to Davita.
Right.
The gentleman who Daddy wanted the blanket for,
Right.
his son donated yarn to you.
Yes.
And then you turning that yarn into blankets that then were being donated back to Davita.
Right.
And I love your heart for that.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah,
Thank
you are
you.
inspiration to all of us. That's why we do it,
Yes.
because we see the example that you're setting for us.
Thank you, baby.
Okay, yes.
I love it. And last year around December, I donated 3 bags of blankets, scarves, hats,
Wow.
and maybe a shawl. I'm not sure.
Wow.
But I gave that I did 3 Afghans blankets, and they were so pretty. And I told the nurse there, would she please give those blankets to the person that has good numbers for the whole week.
Mm-hmm.
And that way nobody would fuss or get mad about who got the blankets. And she thought that was a good idea. And she said, I'm going to make sure that happens. So that just inspired me to keep on doing it. And so hopefully, prayerfully, in December, I will be donating all that you're going to see tonight.
All right, let's get to it.
So this, I just finished, and I love this hat. I love this hat. And
so that's a ruffle hat.
That's a ruffle hat. And it's just so many. Hats. Hats.
So y'all know I started, you watch my videos, you know that I've been doing hats for donation. And I talk about everything that I'm doing with Mama. And then she said she's going to do some hats too. She's already been working on some, but now she's just got the ball rolling, doing more and more and more.
All the time. And so this is a set, and this is a scarf, and these are the fingerless gloves.
Fingerless gloves.
The fingerless gloves. I just put it on.
Okay.
Fingerless gloves, so you can use while you're texting on your phone. And this is the hat that goes with it. And like I said, the scarf.
Nice.
Thank you. And this hat here, I love dearly.
Oh,
and I had made one, and a young lady came in, and my son told her, Mom, I have a lot of crochet hats. Go pick out some. Oh, go pick out one. And she picked out 2. And she picked out this hat. Not this hat, but one like it. And I thought this hat was so pretty.
It is.
So I made another one.
It is.
I made another one.
So the ruffle hats that we see, they're not as long as far as the head part is concerned. So this is going to fit lower on your head.
Right.
It's going to fit tighter around your head. Okay.
It'll come down to like the forehead.
All right. Got you.
Yeah.
And how many rounds do you do on that?
For that one, I did, it called for 14.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I did 16.
Okay.
And this little yarn here I got from the Dollar Tree.
Love a Dollar Tree yarn.
And I picked this color, but when I went back, no color like this.
That's what they do.
So I just got this color and put it on.
Okay.
And I think that's pretty too, because just like you said, it's no wrong way.
That's right.
In crocheting. You can pick up a color and put it on and pick up another color and it'll work out beautifully.
We're going to take a peek at the bag itself, because that's a whole bag full of hats and scarves and sets.
Scarves.
And then the box is also full of hat and scarves and stuff.
And
so
scarves.
I just want to show
like
what we're
this
digging
one.
in.
I like this one too.
Oh, that is pretty.
I like that.
Two different greens separated by black. I like it. I like it.
Just yarn that I have laying around, and it's not enough to make a blanket.
Show me that one.
Which
you
one?
just the ruffle.
This one.
Yeah, that is pretty.
That's a smaller one.
Mm-hmm.
I just had just that much. No, this is 2 yarns together.
Right. Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. It's 2 together.
Can we get a closer look at that?
It's 2 together.
Oh. That is pretty.
Thanks.
Very pretty.
Thanks. Okay, what else do I have? And you have a bag full. I think this is a cute little hat too.
Put it on, let us see.
Oh no. Oh no, but I think that's cute.
With the flower on it, that is pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
So one thing I've always said about you is that when you put colors together, it could be scrap yarn, but when you put those colors together and you change colors in a certain pattern, it always looks so good. I don't think that I'm able to do and eyeball the color and how to change it so that it comes out looking like it was planned and not from scraps.
Right.
You
Well,
do such a good job with
I
that.
just put them together. This is another hat and scarf.
So pretty.
And let's see what else I have in here.
So a lot of ruffle hats.
Huh?
A lot of ruffle hats.
A lot of ruffle hats and then a lot of skull caps.
Okay.
Too. But this is
There we go.
I did this one here, Granny Square.
The granny squares.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 5?
That's 5.
5 granny squares.
And a scarf in here too. Yep.
Yeah. Listen, you do it. How many hours a day do you think, on average? Now, I know it ain't every day, but how many hours a day do you think you crochet?
Probably a good 5 hours.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And this is a blank, a throw that I started, I don't know how long ago, and just decided, okay, I'm tired of looking at it. And it's not pretty, but I'm going to
Yes, it is.
I'm going to do it and get it over with.
See, that's one of those examples that you put the colors together, scraps or whatever, it's been sitting around forever, but you find complementary colors, and then when you put them on there, it looks like you planned it that way.
No. So finally got this done.
Bobbles.
It's bobbles and crosses.
Okay.
I think.
Let me get a closer look at that.
Bobbles and crosses.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
And this blanket here is for my great granddaughter.
Oh, wow.
That I have not mailed off to her. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I will. And this is her blanket.
Great granddaughter.
Great granddaughter. I'm going to get it in the mail this week.
Okay.
Too. Yeah.
Well, I will hold you to that.
Yeah. I will do it. Okay. What else?
And what about this blanket over here? This striped one?
Yeah. Now this blanket, it's so heavy. I started off with triangles, and I put those together.
Oh my goodness.
And then after I put it together, I said, I'm going to put a backing on it.
Okay, so this is the one that you've been working on for a while because you did
years.
basically 2 blankets sewn together. So we crocheted the squares that are 2 colors.
Yeah.
Corner to corner. Is that corner to corner?
Kind of, sort of, yeah. The triangles.
Corner to corner triangles. And then she has another blanket that she crocheted.
So it's reversible.
And that's heavy because it's 2 blankets and then sewed them together. I think, let me see, is this an area? No. 2 blankets, we sewed them together, and now you have one heavy blanket, but it's reversible. You can do it on either side.
Right.
But those triangles are beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
My word.
And this is something that I had all the triangles made and put away for years and got tired of bringing that box out and seeing these triangles. So I just decided to do it, get it over with.
It's so nice, though.
Thank you.
And is that going to Davida?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
What I'm going to do, hopefully, is to sew it. Go down each of these and down this way to make it more like a quilt.
Okay. Wow.
It's like a quilt now.
Well, that's something that you probably want to sell.
No.
That's a lot of work in that.
A lot of work.
And
whoever have good numbers for the whole week.
That is good.
This will be their reward.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yes. So this is what I do to keep my mind going and not to just sit all day doing nothing. I have to be busy. I have to be busy. And
because you are celebrating 80. Do I say it or not? You don't
You
want
can say it.
80 what? 83.
Uh-huh.
And how many projects have come through these hands?
Yes.
That's
It is.
That's a treasure.
It is. And it's just something that I really, really enjoy doing.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I enjoy it. So,
Well, is there anything else in here that you want to show us before we go to the spot that you actually crochet
well,
and look at the project that you're working on now?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I can't think of anything.
Well, thank you for showing us these.
Well, you are so welcome,
Yeah.
and I love you.
I love you.
Yes. And I'm so proud of you.
I'm going to cut that out, but thank you.
Yes, I am. And all the crocheting that you do also.
Oh, thank you.
To keep this, to keep this going.
That's right.
Because if not, it's going to be a lost craft.
That's right.
And it's such a beautiful craft.
So we're going to make sure that we find or attempt to push this in a gentle way on on somebody in the next generation, generations
Right.
behind us, because
Right.
we don't want this to end just with us.
No, not at all.
Don't want it to end with
And
us.
another thing I want to bring up too is that I had belonged to a crochet group, and it started out with 3 of us meeting at one lady's house, and we would just sit there for a couple of hours and crochet, and then gradually others came on. So we ended up with maybe 6 or 7 people, and we would meet every Wednesday, and we would sit there and get ideas from each other. Or if we were stuck on a stitch and we didn't know how to fix it, we would, everybody would just pitch in and help out. And it was just such a wonderful thing. And I wish that we were together now, but when the pandemic came, that broke us up.
Yeah.
And so a lot of us just did not come back full circle. But I tell you, that was the best time. We would not take doctor's appointments or anything on Wednesday at 11 o'clock because we had to be at our crochet group. And it was and then it got to the point where we started bringing potluck. We would eat, we would leave enough food for the lady of the house, for her husband. She didn't have to worry about cooking dinner for him because we made enough for him too. It was just a wonderful time, and I thoroughly, thoroughly enjoyed it. And I wish that we could do it again.
Yeah.
But maybe it will happen.
Maybe
it will.
Okay. So we finished up in the other room where all your finished projects are. So we're now in the area where you normally would just hang out, watch TV, and crochet. So do you want to show us what you're currently working on and what you have by your chair?
Certainly will. I am working on this is a granny ripple.
Which is what I'm supposed to make next. So we'll see if mine can look.
And it's just colors that I just kind of put together. And this will probably fit a single bed. I didn't want to make it big.
Okay.
So this will fit a hospital bed or a single bed. Mm-hmm.
And how long have you been working on this?
I just started working on this a couple of weeks ago.
Okay. And how much longer do you think it's going to take?
I'll probably be done with it by the end of the month.
All right. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
And then what is all of this down here? Aside from, my bag, my book bag that I made, that I brought with me on my trip. Currently reading Mexican Gothic. So what we have down here is
my yarn.
We have some knitting that you just pulled out.
Right.
You want to show us what that is?
Yes, this is going to be a hat also.
Okay.
And
Now, did you learn to knit at the same time that you learned to crochet?
No, I
Uh-huh.
learned to knit when I was taking a CNA course.
Okay.
And we all had to learn how to do something to keep us busy, because we're going to be at these patient homes for like 4 hours, and we needed to learn to do something. And so the teacher taught us, the ones that didn't know how to knit, and
Okay.
the ones that didn't know how to crochet.
And so what do you like more, knitting or crocheting?
Crocheting.
Perfect.
Crocheting for
Perfect.
sure.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what else do we have over here in your little crochet corner?
That is about all. Another hat that I started.
So we got a bin of yarn.
Mm-hmm.
I can see down there.
A bin of all different kinds of yarn in here.
So that's like your scrap bin
Scrap bin and
project. Okay. Another ruffle hat. So you're still working on that. So how many projects do you have going at one time? Currently, how many projects do you have going?
Probably 3. I'm usually doing 3 things at one time.
Okay.
So.
All right. And then a crochet bag down there with different needles and stitch markers, scissors, different hooks for knitting. Okay. And then this bin here.
This has all kinds of
more yarn
projects.
and halfway finished projects. So I don't want any of y'all to feel bad if you have something like this in your project room.
No.
Because we all do it. This is an experienced crocheter of 70 years.
Yes.
And she has the same things that we have. So
Right.
that's just a common crochet problem.
That's right.
Okay,
That's
well,
right.
Mama, I really appreciate you doing this video.
Thank you.
Happy birthday again.
Thank you, baby.
Put the happy birthdays in the comments.
Thank you.
And thank you for passing down this art to us, because if not for
Surely.
you, we wouldn't be doing this. I don't think we would have just picked it up and said, let me go ahead on and
Right.
do it. Let's try it.
Right.
So I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Well, I guess that does it for this week's video. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and spending a little bit of your day with us today. Thank you to my mother and happy birthday to her. Thank you to my sisters for showing their stuff and telling their story, reminding us that there's no perfect way except the way that's perfect for you. You don't have to follow a pattern. You don't have to do anything extraordinary. You can just figure it out in your head and make it work. 70 years of experience here, 50 and 50 and about 40 over here. No, about 30 over here. With all of us together and the things that we donate to charity, it is a blessing that we have this together as sisters with our mother, and hopefully we can pass this on to another generation. So do me a favor, if you made it this far in the video, like the video, subscribe to my little old channel, and wish my mama a happy birthday in the comments. With all of that said, I will meet you guys back here in the next video. Everybody, bye.
Bye-bye.
I don't care what that looks like or what we're not staying in there. Okay, how we look, we stay, that's staying in there.
Okay.
Thank y'all.
Thank you, baby.
I love y'all.
Thank you.
Thank y'all so much.